Perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. This powerful idea invites us into a journey far richer than the pursuit of flawless outcomes. It's a call to action, to stretch beyond our comfort zone and reach for something greater, knowing that the process itself is where true growth happens. The quest for perfection, though ultimately unreachable, becomes the very catalyst that fuels our development, shapes our character, and inspires our best work. Consider for a moment the world's greatest artists, athletes, scientists, and thinkers. None of them arrived at mastery by producing perfect work from the start. Instead, their achievements are the result of relentless dedication, a willingness to learn from mistakes, and an insatiable drive to improve. Take Leonardo da Vinci, whose notebooks brimmed with sketches, revisions, and ideas in progress. The Mona Lisa, now revered as a masterpiece, was the product of years of experimentation, adjustment, and self-doubt. Da Vinci never saw his work as finished. He constantly chased perfection, and in the process, he caught excellence. This principle applies far beyond the arts. In sports, the pursuit of perfection drives athletes to push the boundaries of human capability. Imagine an Olympic runner, training day after day, striving to shave milliseconds from their time. Their journey is marked by sweat, setbacks, and endless repetition. They know the perfect race is a myth, but every attempt propels them closer to excellence. Their legacy is not defined by a single flawless performance, but by consistent progress, resilience, and the courage to dream big. In business, the pursuit of perfection fosters innovation. Companies that dare to challenge the status quo are led by individuals who refuse to settle for mediocrity. They ask, how can we make this better? They experiment, iterate, and learn from failure. The most iconic brands, Apple, Tesla, Google, were founded on visions that seemed impossible at first. Their founders chased perfection, not by expecting immediate success, but by relentlessly refining their ideas. Along the way, they revolutionized industries and set new standards of excellence. On a personal level, the pursuit of perfection shapes our character. It teaches us discipline, humility, and grit. When we chase perfection, we cultivate habits of self-reflection and accountability. We learn to embrace feedback, to view criticism as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat to our self-worth. Through this process, we discover our true capabilities and learn what it means to strive for something greater than ourselves. But it is important to remember that chasing perfection is not about obsessing over every detail or fearing failure. In fact, the fear of imperfection can be paralyzing, preventing us from taking risks or trying new things. Excellence is not the absence of mistakes. It is the ability to rise above them, to persevere in the face of adversity, and to continuously seek improvement. The journey toward excellence is paved with setbacks, but each stumble is a lesson, each mistake a stepping stone. Let's consider the role of failure in this journey. Failure is often seen as the opposite of excellence, but in reality, it is an essential part of the path. When we chase perfection, we inevitably encounter obstacles and experience setbacks. These moments test our resolve and invite us to dig deeper. They teach us resilience, creativity, and adaptability. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, we can view it as valuable feedback, information that helps us course-correct, refine our approach, and emerge stronger. The pursuit of perfection also fosters a growth mindset. When we believe our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work, we become more willing to take on challenges, learn new skills, and persist despite difficulties. We stop viewing our limitations as fixed, and instead see them as temporary hurdles to overcome. As psychologist Carol Dweck explains, a growth mindset transforms the way we approach learning and achievement, making us more resilient and open to new possibilities. Chasing perfection means setting high standards, not just for ourselves, but for the work we do and the impact we hope to have. It encourages us to dream boldly, to imagine a future that is better than the present. High standards inspire creativity, drive progress, and elevate the quality of our contributions. When we hold ourselves and others to high expectations, we create an environment where excellence can flourish. Yet, it's crucial to balance this pursuit with self-compassion. We must remember that everyone is a work in progress, and that growth takes time. Self-compassion allows us to acknowledge our imperfections without judgment, to treat ourselves with kindness when we fall short, and to celebrate small victories along the way. It helps us stay motivated, maintain perspective, and avoid burnout. In our relationships, the pursuit of perfection invites us to communicate openly, listen deeply, and strive to understand others. It challenges us to be better partners, friends, and colleagues, not by expecting others to be perfect, but by supporting their growth and celebrating their efforts. When we chase perfection together, we build trust, foster collaboration, and create communities grounded in mutual respect. The pursuit of perfection also enriches our sense of purpose. When we commit to continuous improvement, we align our actions with our values and aspirations. Purpose gives meaning to our efforts, guiding us through challenges and inspiring us to persist. It reminds us that excellence is not just about personal achievement, but about making a positive impact in the world. Let's reflect on how this idea can shape our everyday lives. In our work, chasing perfection means setting ambitious goals, seeking feedback, and striving for quality in everything we do. In our personal development, it means committing to lifelong learning, embracing curiosity, and celebrating progress. In our relationships, it means showing up with authenticity, compassion, and a willingness to learn from one another. It's important to recognize that excellence looks different for everyone. Each person's journey is unique, shaped by their experiences, talents, and aspirations. Chasing perfection is not about comparing ourselves to others or measuring success by external standards. It's about honoring our own potential, setting meaningful goals, and doing our best in every moment. As we strive for excellence, let's remember to celebrate the process, the small wins, the incremental improvements, the lessons learned. The pursuit itself is rewarding, offering opportunities for growth, connection, and fulfillment. Excellence is not a destination, but a way of being, a commitment to show up, give our best, and keep moving forward. In the end, perfection may be unattainable, but the journey toward it transforms us in profound ways. It teaches us perseverance, humility, and resilience. It encourages us to dream big, to take risks, and to learn from every experience. Through this process, we catch excellence, not as a fleeting moment, but as a lasting legacy. As you reflect on this idea, consider how you might apply it to your own life. What goals inspire you? Where do you see opportunities for growth? How might you embrace the pursuit of perfection, not as a source of pressure, but as an invitation to give your best, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate your progress? Remember, excellence is within reach for those who dare to chase it. It is found in the relentless pursuit of improvement, the courage to face challenges, and the commitment to make a difference. By embracing the journey, you unlock your true potential and inspire others to do the same. So let the pursuit of perfection guide you, not as a rigid standard, but as a source of motivation, creativity, and hope. Strive for excellence in all that you do, knowing that the process itself is where greatness is forged. Celebrate your efforts, learn from your failures, and keep moving forward. The world needs your best, and your journey toward excellence will leave a legacy that endures. As you move through life, let this idea be a beacon. Perfection is not attainable, but the chase itself is a gift, an opportunity to grow, to connect, and to make your mark. Embrace the pursuit, honor the process, and remember, in chasing perfection, you catch excellence, and in catching excellence, you change the world.